Some of the challenges with that is the companies unwittingly, unknowingly, kind of led into AI thinking, okay, this is going to be great. We've heard all these phenomenal things that AI is going to do. But because they probably didn't have a game plan of exactly how they want to introduce it, what happened was the rogue employees started running off and doing things. But worse yet, here's what happened likely, is they started using it for different tools and resources. The company realized, it's not exactly how we want it to be leveraged. It's not how we want it to be utilized. We don't have guardrails on this. So they're choosing to challenge the employees not to do that. But here's what's interesting about that. The employers are like, wait a minute, this makes my job way easier. Right. I don't have to recreate this stuff. I can use it to build out spreadsheets. I can use it to create content. It could be written content. It could be graphic content. Depending on what your business space is, there's a lot of things that you could be leveraging AI for. Most business owners, and remember this, 49.7% of all businesses are owned by somebody over the age of 55 or older. Mm-hmm. Those are likely the ones that are a little bit more staunch about adopting AI, right? Just because we're a natural tendency to be slow to adopt technology. Whereas people under the age of 55, or more specifically under the age of 45, a little bit more willing to adopt technology, generally speaking, right? So that said, the business owners, which are generally those older demographics, they are slower to adopt it. And they're like, hold on, we want to make sure that we do it right, which is probably the right thing to do. Right. However, to your point, right, the employees are like, yeah, but this makes my job easier. So I'm just going to down my own ChatGPT account and I'm going to do it for this. I'm going to use it for that. And I'm going to train it to do this.
That goes back to what you said before, clear message from leadership.
Yep.
Okay. And they got to lead from the front, not lead from the back.
Absolutely.